Okay, check, 1, 2, 3. I'm FODV93, and welcome to some more UFO 50. What is UFO 50? UFO 50 is an indie game that came out this year. I think it was like middle of this year, maybe mid to... I don't really want to say late, maybe like June, July-ish, maybe? I'm really not too sure. I know that it came out this year on the Switch, and it's been an indie darling ever since, because it's a grab bag of 50 games of various genres. Strategy, RPG, action-adventure, sports, multiplayer, all that fun stuff. And since I already gotten down all the other game... Oh, never mind that, but yeah, since I already gotten everything done for UFO 50, gotten all the games at least played, at least once, I'm thinking, you know what, I think I could at least just do some of my favorites and then maybe some other chill games like Wario's Woods or something. Because I don't really plan on at least beating all 50 UFO 50 games, just at least just make some progress with them. You know, if I at least beat a game in UFO 50, that's at least fine enough for me. But that's honestly not really the goal here, it's just play UFO 50 and then we can get a move on. And this is Devilition, where you're supposed to be summoning creatures to blow up demons. Strategy game, actually. These demons and traps actually go up in the set radius. The snakes right here, you can rotate them to be going either left and right or up and down. But the moment that you place them, you cannot undo them, so you really have to think and make your decisions known. Because once you go back and choose, there is no going back. From what I know of, there's no time limit, but, you know, there really isn't a time limit, so don't feel afraid. The only thing you have to be is cool, calm, collected, and strategic. And for this flask, it explodes within a radius. So you have to at least make your strategies. So with this snake, I could press B to rotate it, like that, or hold B to cancel. This, on the other hand, does not rotate. Once you place any trap, you can actually press the detonate button. You only have 15 pieces for this particular first level, so... Wait, shoot! I placed mine in the wrong direction, that's the thing. You can't be too hasty. Because, flat out, when you press detonate to press a piece, you're thinking, oh, that's it. Nope, you have to beat all these demons right here, and to make sure none of the villagers get hurt in any way, shape, or form. Certain pieces can't be rotated, like the flask and this X fellow, and this X piece. This X piece can be helpful within certain scenarios where demons are specifically placed. Like, right here, actually. I can blow up 2 demons at once, because of the placement of this demon. The toad, on the other hand, cannot be rotated at all. Certain pieces cannot be rotated, like the X guy, and its variant like the plus, the flask, and this toad. The toad blows up pieces, but within a very far away region, basically. Like, you really have to at least think, is this placement of this piece good or not? Like right here, it helps. It helps me because the simple fact I can at least place that piece and put it just a bit farther away. Let's see here. The snake. Okay, this time let's not get too hasty. I already have the toad that can blow up these 2 pieces right here. But on the other hand... okay, I already have that snake that can blow up this piece over here. And I already have the X-Act taking care of those pieces, and that those two pieces right here. That first snake can take care of that piece over here. I can use this to take care of that. And last but not least, oh, but here's the thing though. Here's the funny part of this whole thing. You do need other pieces to at least explode to detonate it all. So it's like a quick domino effect. I'll show it off basically what I'm trying to say here. Let's see, our best way to start this fun process. If I do that, Too little that. Oh boy. Oh wait. If I place it 1, 2. 1, 2. I'll place it 1, 2. Conversely, see, like right here with the crossfire, I can't really move it. But however, to blow all these pieces up, you need to make sure for the right domino effect too. So it's not just placing the right pieces and then the demons fall down. No, this is kind of like a game of dominoes, except you're gonna have to at least be sure not to knock over certain pieces, or not knock over certain pieces, basically. Let's see here, though. That could at least help because, let's see, this goes here, here, and then, oh boy, and platforms or something, maybe. Wait, well, the fast that goes, that guy blows up. If I blow that guy. Wonder if I blow that guy up and then blow this guy up. Blow that guy up. That guy up, and then blow that guy up. And then blows this guy up. Yeah, this is actually a bit more of a tougher than it looks kind of game. Let's see here. Yeah, but that blows that guy up. Okay, if I pull that up, wait, if I pull that up, that frog goes up, it'll go right into here. Although with this toad, Okay, trying to think here. Let's see here. 0 and then 1, 2. And then 1, 2 would work. But if I go here, which blows that. Let's see here. If I blow that flask up and then I blow that up, which could return. Wait, but if I blow that up, which blows up that toad, which can actually trigger the snake, which triggers both the snake and that to make that piece blow up. Wait. I know right here where that X is, that's my first piece to blow up. But if I blow that flask up, it triggers an explosion, which blows that toad up to go to the right, and then 1, 2, and then goes there, and then 1, 2, and then goes right down. Shoot. Gonna have to at least get something done for this. So if I at least try that. Why not? At least gets there. At least blow that up to go right within the cross which gets rid of the snake. Snake and maybe. Yeah. The cannon is also pretty good too. You can also rotate the cannon, which actually has a long blast range. It's really good. Ooh, wait a minute. Yes, I got some. I can at least cook with this one, because if I can blow up the cannon, I can at least get started with the other pieces. If I blow the cannon up, I blow that up, and I blow that up, and then go right within here. I still need something to blow up that snake over there. Let's see, blow up the cannon, which blows up those two pieces. Two pieces which still triggers the explosions. Have to go up, go right back up, try to trigger the snake, and then go right back. Here for that guy. Which could actually trigger that explosion to blow those two demons right here. But that's what the toad is for. To at least trigger that one, and to at least blow up that freaker over there. Nuts. Let's see here. But if I want the toad... Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, and then run out of pieces, you have to detonate a piece. So the moment it hits 0, you have to at least make your decision known. No going back once the moment you start to run out of pieces. So, fingers crossed, let's hope for the best. Like that. Goes boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Again with that. So the main point of this is to make sure the amount of villagers is either greater than or equal to the amount of demons that you have. So since I basically lucked out for all of this, and the amount of villagers I have equals to the amount of demons, I at least win the round. If the amount of demons is more than the amount of villagers, I lose. So there's a bit of wiggle room to at least have. I still have 15 pieces, but I need to at least make sure that the amount of villagers I have is greater than or equal to the amount of demons, so 2 or less demons will at least help me to win the round. And that is how Devolition works. But the thing is, you cannot have any of your pieces blow up the villagers. You do that, you lose. So basically, make sure that you have greater than or equal to the amount of demons for your villager. Your amount of villagers is equal to or greater than or equal to the amount of demons that you have. So basically there's that. Make either that, or you blow up all the demons within the area, and also make sure that you don't blow up any of your villagers too. Follow these conditions and place your pieces strategically, and you'll win. And as you just saw back there, it's a lot tougher than it is for strategy. Trust me, this ain't no easy strategy game, I tell you, but it is kind of fun. It is kind of fun, I will at least say. Thankfully, in this case, we already have 2 pieces set for us. Wait, hold on. That cross guy will at least take care of that one demon right there and another piece. Well, within the next fashion. And that snake will at least take care of pieces horizontally. So we need to at least place our pieces strategically to help out these other pieces too as well. And so if we get that piece blown up, it's kind of like a tic-tac-toe thing. Where these 2 X pieces can potentially blow up 2 demons. 1 demon and then another demon, but we need to at least make sure it actually works in our advantage instead of wasting a piece. And then right here could work. But it kind of would have actually wasted that other piece because the simple fact that X piece is just there to blow up a demon. Let's see here. What about you? What can you do in this case? Let's see here. Let's see. Where can I place the toad? Okay, that can actually get rid of 2 demons for me. Devils for me. Two birds killed with one mighty stone. Let's see here. Place one there, put one down there. Yeah, that can help. That could at least help me. The cannon is stupidly good. Because depending on where you place your pieces, you can actually blow up 2 pieces at the same damn time, so that's a really good piece. But I want to hold off on the cannon for a little while. Because I feel like the cannon is like the piece de resistance. You get that cannon started and it blows up other pieces, it's like a nice, fancy, it's like a good explosion-based domino effect. So we already have that X piece, that could at least take care of that demon. But not that one. Ah, boy. And I can't place that piece here because that will actually kill a villager. So I have to at least think smarter instead of harder. Sorry for the yawning. That could potentially help. I say potentially. And the thing is, with each round, it's not going to be as generous. I have not really gotten that far within this particular game for UFO 50, but I can at least make a good educated guess. This won't... the pieces will be randomized and you will have to think. Think with and work smart with what you're given. And sometimes the pieces that you're given to deal with this whole thing aren't entirely ideal. Blow that piece. Oh boy. Let's see. I have that X piece, which can actually get things started. It's a good thing I placed that tail piece there, but that at least kills a demon. Although at the very least it kills that other demon too. So that at least kills 2 birds with 1 stone at the very least. Go with the next pattern. And then if I go with that guy... Seriously, the moment I played that oh, come on, game. At least. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Okey-doke. Oh, at the very least with this piece, if I get the snake piece to be blown up right there, I'd at least kill that one particular demon. Ah, boy. Not there. Get that piece. At least go up with a nice cross fashion, though, but not what I want. At least get rid of that with the next fashion, and get rid of that into the next fashion. It gets rid of that piece, and get rid of another demon. Let's see here. No. Certainly not. I could at least do this. Because I'm thinking I could at least use the cannon to blow the piece up, blow that piece up, and ah, there we go. Nice little chain reaction right there. And then I could have the cannon blow up that piece, blow up that piece, and then ah boy, I could blow up that piece, get that done. Oh wait, duh. Blows up that piece and that demon. Blows that up. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Because that blows up that snake, which at least gets that party started. But but what about going to here though? Put that up, and it goes right into that piece. Goes within the X piece. Blows 2 demons up. Gets that snake to do its job. At least got that piece started. piece blown up. I get that piece to do its job. Let's see here. Oh boy, no, not that's not good. Excuse me. Let's see, I got that piece to blow. That blows up within that piece. I at least have 2 demons right there. And then that's 3, and that's 4. Ugh, that... Let's see, then I at least have this little cross guy right here. Oh, and then I have you. Please blow up another one. And then another little snake. It at least blows up that piece. Okay, I can at least get the cannon to at least do that. Blow that piece up. Let's get that piece to blow up. And then right here, which actually blows up that piece, but as it goes up and down. And that piece actually blows up a demon for me. Gets that piece to blow up. That piece at least blow up. Blah, blah, blah. Blows up that piece. Oh, here we are, the flask. About time I got that thing. Okay. Then we have that piece. Please blow up that piece. Goes that piece right here. And then please blow up that piece. Yeah, if I get the cannon, please blow up that piece, that piece, that piece. Here. Oh, wait, yeah, and then here, and then the flask blows up right here. Which causes the snake to trigger that one. All I just need is the X guy to at least activate that one, which can activate that one. All I just need is something to at least take care of that demon right there. And... And then that piece blows up right here. And which actually blows up with that one right there. And I still have 2 left, though. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's totes fine. Totes fine. Let's see here. Ah, boy, nope. Not what I want. Ah, boy. There's 1, 2, and the placement of that villager does not help me in this particular case. I could at least have another to be right here to trigger that one. And the cat is my last piece, so if I at least think right here... Time to blow up! Yep. Got you. Oh, come on! Ugh. Blech. And the moment you lose, you start right back at the beginning. Little demoralizing, but it is what it is. This little rocket lands on your target, so that at least helps. Like the cannon, it also helps. So, but you also have to be very strategic with your placements. Oh, excuse me. There we go. And that pesky demon right there. Get that toad to blow up right there. Toad to blow up right there. And I got another toad. Oh, that demon. Let's see if I got that toad to blow up right there. Blow up that one to go right there. Right there at least takes care of what? 1, 2, 3. I'd still have like 5. Yeah, 5. There, 5. Da-da. Let's see here. No. Let's see. That toad at least also goes like 1, 2 up there. Skipped my loop. But if I place the X guy, oh, that would still at least help. Oh, well, whoopsie. There we go. Yeah, if I at least place that right here. Place that toad right there. Oh boy. I'd still have to at least pull up that guy first. At least pull up that snake to go into here. Both of these land on your target, so that still helps me in that case. Let's see here. Gets the snake. It does get the snake to do its job, but does not blow up any demons in that particular way. What about here? Oh. Nuts. Oh, rocket target. Oh, nice. Oh, with the rocket target, at least blows up a good chunk of demons for me, so that helps. If I place that rocket, at least do that. It gets that done, that done. Get that done, that done, that done. Done, do that, a little bit here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Please got that done. But if I have that placed here. Ah, here we are. And then I have that snake placed right onto here. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. And then we... But if I want to at least do that, at least get that too, at least blow up that, which blows up that, which blows up the snake. Which blows up that, up here. But the issue is I still have... Wait a minute. If I have the rocket to blow up there, to blow up right there, gets rid of that. Gets rid of that. Oh, certainly for sure. At least get that one done. Oh, whoops. Let's see. Get the rocket to blow up those pieces right here. No. Get that to blow it up. Yeah, but that wouldn't make much sense because I already have the snake doing that bit for me. Let's see if I place it right here. Oh, yeah, the rocket. Let's see here. If I place that, that at least gets the snake. It does get the snake to do its thing. It does at least help me out with that specific category. No, not in this case. No. Oh boy. That doesn't work. Forget that to blow up. Yeah, I guess. Oh, nice! Blast radius. Neat. Well, that was a lucky fluke. And if you clear all the demons, you actually get another villager. Both a blessing and a curse. Because the simple fact, now you have more villagers to avoid blowing up, but at the same token, if you have 3 or more demons, 3 or less demons left, then you'll be just fine. No, that does not help. If I get that guy right here. have that guy right there to at least do that, and then have that guy blow that guy up. Hmm. Do that, and I can get that done. Oh, that helps. So if I do that, that at least gets down with that, down with that. And then I at least have 2, 3, 4, 6, yep. Darn it. Although, I can actually place the rocket right here. And with its nice and lovely blast radius. Darn it. Do that. You know what? Yes. Yes. Wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Good thing I can actually cancel the whole detonation process. Yes. And then if I place the snake... Maybe not. One, two... We're going down. At that point, I might at least just go with an X. Place that there. If I place the cross, do that, gets the snake to blow up, get that toad to at least blow that part up, and post that guy up. I think I have like, what, 2 demons spare? Maybe I can at least have the X guy do something nice. Let's see it. Do that. That places that triggering piece 1, 2, and then places that. Yeah, but that doesn't really trigger the rest of the pieces. That's the main dilemma. Although that can at least... No. That'd be pretty damn redundant. Oh, wait! Wait a minute. Yes. And then I have another cannon right there that could actually trigger that whole thing. And then yes. But which piece to blow up first? I think if I at least go with the rocket... If it just blows up, nice little piece right there. Yep, oh boy. Yep, no, wait, nope. Only tricky part is... Oh wait, that demon's already taken care of. Yeah, if I at least use the rocket and then... And then going 1, 2... And then at least covers that track. Going right within there. You know what? Let's try for it. Let's try it. Boop. Boop, boop. Blowing up. Blows up. Nice! And that makes 4 villagers. And we have 12 pieces, oh boy. Crud. Ken will be last because that's a big old piece de resistance. Let's see what we got. I do want those 2 demons to be taken care of. Yes, yes I do. Oh boy, nope. That could at least help cover those kinds of weaknesses. Yes, it can. Ah, then that could... No. Certainly not. No. No. Certainly not. Let me think. Shoot. Oh boy. I think I may have fronted myself into a corner. Yeah. Oh! Huh. Okay. So with those particular demons, you have to blow them up twice. Once for that, and another one. Oh, so that other piece actually would have been useful. Well, I'll be. Let's see here. Maybe some fifth tail. Yeah, fist tail. Okay. Let's see, he's balanced, he's good with recovery, but kind of weak. Ugh. Yeah, he seems pretty balanced. Oh yeah, what's the controls? A to jump, B to punch, hold B for charge punch, walk into a stunned enemy with B, grab, and then B and A, okay. Oh, so I can't run with it. Okay, then. Gotcha. Gotcha. Alright, boy, suck him. Okay, no. Oh, wait a minute. Ow. Ow. Okay. Let's try again. Got $1? Ow. Good boy. Ow. Ow. Man, those zombies do not screw around. Wait. Yeah, I called it. Like, those big guys flat out just explode when you kill them. Oh, crap, ow. Easy, there we go. Perfect. Ow. Damn it. Okay. Good boy. Ow. Ow. Okay. Ow. Okay, seems to at least be like, what, 5-ish levels in Punch Hell? Yeah, the point of Punch Hell is basically a standard beat-em up. The beauty of UFO 50 is that it's an actual grab bag of games. Some are different genres than the other, basically. But with this is the classic beat-em up from start to finish. Very standard plot. Zombies have invaded the town and have kidnapped your mom. Go beat them up. And with the help of your friends with different qualities that they bring to the table, like one's a powerhouse, one's base, one's the very standard kit, etc., you and a buddy can beat up zombies and save the main character's mom. Gotcha. Ow. Ouch, shoot. Ow. That's a little tip of the first level. Basically, try to at least get that dog free because it can help you with defeating the zombies. You can only do so much. So try to think smarter instead of harder. Use the environment to your advantage. Like stray dogs, zombies that blow up the environment, can help weaken other zombies and potentially the boss for you. Wait for it. $10. Nice. Okay, God. Why am I dumb? Gotcha. Nice. Yeah, damn it. Okay, let's try this another time. I might say one last time. Sorry. Ah, nope. There we go. Yep. Ow. I'll take that crowbar, thank you. No, not today, lady. Ow, damn it. Gotcha. No, oh, yes I can. Ow. Oh, never even seen the game over one. Game over screen. Let's see here. That's a good recovery. Oh, wow. Not really good recovery. Everyone has not so good recovery except for Cat, the track star. Yeah, I'll try. Better than nothing, I'll be quite honest. Hmm. 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 Oh boy. There we go. Oh no, not the dog! Ow. Oh god. Gotcha. Nice. Oh, Jesus, why? Man. Okay. I guess you got a little farther than last time. Easy. Gotcha. Ow. How dare you hurt the dog? For that you must pay with your undead life. Got that. Ah, nuts. Ow. Ow. Shoot, I really gotta get that pizza. Or at least not do that. Wait. There, shoot. Ow. No. Oh. There we go. Ow. Ow, damn it! I hate getting sneak attacked like that. Ow. Using the right move can save your life, yeah, you don't say. Well, yeah, if I win or lose with UFO 50 games, not the end of the world, honestly. Yeah, it's like, yeah, if you do at least get a bit miffed when you lose. But the point of this is just turn your brain off stuff. So I figured, I'll probably do like another Yakuza game, Yakuza stream another day, sorry. And I'm at least starting to, in the working process of the additional Earthbound videos. Because as far as I'm concerned, the playthrough of the game is over. Gaigas is dead, and the universe is saved. But yeah, in the process of doing some more, the 2 additional Earthbound videos, all I have to do is just get down to recording and getting the footage, basically. Because essentially everything is done in regards to streaming the game. In regards to the stream of the game, basically. Because I'm basically done with the game for main progress. There's no post-game content. It's just start the game, beat Gaigas, save the universe, and that's it. And as far as I'm concerned, I got all that done. There's at least 2 more at best 2 more videos that I want to get done with Earthbound, and that's it for Earthbound. That curtain's closed for it. Let's see here. One more game before I do Wario's Woods. Honestly, Magic Garden is kind of addicting. Because literally, once you start moving, you basically have to get yourself to not touch the wall. Ow. Wait. Been a while since I did Magic Garden. Wait, what's the controls? Oh, drop! Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I have to drop these things off in there. Duh. Stupid. Oh, what the heck? What in the hell am I doing? Oh, that does not help me. Oh boy. Okay, don't do that. Do not do that. That is dumb. Chop out the blobs. Lather, rinse, repeats. There we go. That helps. Nice. Ah, crap. Not good. Ah. Nuts. Gotcha. Crud. Got to stop doing that. I gotta stop doing that. Sadly, at the moment that you start walking in Magic's in this game, you can't really stop unless you get collided with an enemy or you collide with the wall. And each time you drop off a slime within that specific star pattern, it'll reset to go somewhere else. So, think smart. Work smarter, basically. Work smarter instead of harder for this whole thing. Oh, Jesus. Ah, nuts. I shouldn't say work smarter instead of harder, but just strategize. Do you want to put more of those slimes in to get a bigger score, or do you want to just get it over with? That decision is solely up to you. There we go. Wait, what the heck? We didn't bump into anything. What the hell? Ah, nuts. There we go. Oh, nice. Yep, nuts. I tried to turn and then it was too late. Nuts. Okay, let's give this one last whirl. As with the next project, I'm thinking about it. I do at least have that Cuphead challenge to at least try and finish. Because I just realized, oh yeah, right, I still have that Cuphead challenge thing where I want to go through the standard bosses that are not the plain bosses using the worst weapon setups. And in case things get a bit too dicey for me, I basically just use the charge shot, the charge weapon, and the basic cheese get up just to at least get a move on. Oh! Don't bump into the mushroom, duh. You know what, yeah, I think maybe a bit of Wario's Woods or something else for another chill thing. Give me a sec. Okay. And I think I'll at least do a bit of... Wait a minute. Hold on. Go into settings. There we go. Oh, oopsie. Not that. Not that. There we go. Just want to at least give the game a bit of color. Let's see. Normal, hard, very hard, super hard. Oof. Maybe normal. Okay, if you can stack these many stars, you win. And from there, it actually shows you what you have to do. Stack the similar amount of animal buddies, and you'll be good. Like 3 or more animal buddies, either Rick, Q, or Kine, and you'll be fine. If you can stack it between stars, you'll be good. You'll be golden. And if I'm not mistaken, Kirby Star Stacker is one of the... actually... I actually wouldn't really say, like, first Kirby spin-off, because I think that actually goes to, like, Kirby Pinball. And then it went, like, Star Stacker, and then the rest is history. Funny thing about most Kirby games, they're always prominently just portable games. Because it's just simple to do. The model itself for Kirby is really stupidly simple to just do. Like, you'd really have to try to screw up modeling Kirby. And then with most of the spin-offs being on portables, like Star Stacker and the rest, yeah, it basically led to Kirby having a very successful time on the Game Boy. So much so that Dreamland 2 was also on the Game Boy. And that led to Adventure, and then after that, led to Superstar, Dreamland 3, Superstar Stacker, which was Japan only, but came here on the Switch Online, the Game Boy games. And then from there, wait, hold on. It was like Superstar, and then Dream Course, Dreamland 3, and then after that was Superstar Stacker, which was Japan only. Yeah, and then there's just only 64, then the 2 Game Boy games, and then DS had a big explosion of Kirby stuff. Like, it was Canvas Curse, Squeak Squad, Superstar Ultra. And then from there, the 3DS had a good chunk of material to work with, because there was like 2 mainline games and then a few spin-offs, basically. And then with the 3DS, it actually was able to let you play classic Kirby games on the Game Boy. And then so on and so forth. Honestly, that's kind of why I love the series so damn much. Because it's really charming. Like, it really has that nice charm to it. Doesn't hurt that the games are really good. Like, the worst a Kirby game can be is mediocre. Like, just, whatever. Hold on. Just don't want to get me some water. Okay. I just really need to get me some water. Like, I was legit thirsting, I tell you. I think with this particular mode, it goes from, like, normal to hard, then very hard. And then shading the light pieces together. If the stars are enough, to which, like either the stars being enough that you'll get from stacking the pieces together in a combo, and with your environment, with what the stage has, you can actually get yourself a nice combo to clear up pieces really quickly. And there's Rick the hamster. Let's see, 8 rounds, but there are 13 actually, wow. When you lose, I get to laugh at you big time. Sure you will, fat man. Okay, starting with harder non-words, every so often the stage will actually pound up. If the stage pieces get too high, and basically it's like Tetris, eventually the pieces will actually get higher and higher for stacks, and then you have to at least make sure with proper strategy to clear the pieces and the board in time, or else you lose the round. And that's how it works. And that's how it works. Right there, I'm able to at least clear some kind pieces together. Oh, wait, nope, that does not help me in the slightest. But that does. Wham! And there we go. 56 seconds. This is supposed to be hard? Come on, guy. Come on, DDD. Don't stop embarrassing yourself here. See, a strategy like that could work in a quick way, but in this particular instance, it's not really the easy setting. Doesn't really help you all that much. There. Oh, even quicker time. Would have gotten it quicker if I wasn't being dumb. There we go. There we go. And voila! 12 seconds. Not super hard, ain't it? As long as you think with a clear, rational mind. There we go. And do that. And voila! I'm pretty sure in the harder modes it won't really tell you where exactly to place the piece. That is on you to do that for yourself, to strategize and to think. But if you're a master at these kinds of games, then you'll have a ball with this. It'll fit like a glove for you. Do that. Voila! Whew, sorry. But with the Game Boy games, you could either have it be the original puke green, the black and white, or it could try its very damnedest to give you color. The Game Gear gave you color for games, but it did poorly because of poor battery life. It did have games like Sonic Triple Trouble, but you'd have to at least wait a while for Triple Trouble. And I guess maybe some games were fine, but meh. People were here for Sonic, and that was about it. Nuts. Whoa. There we go. There we go. But yeah, the Game Gear did have literal color and a backlit screen when it first came out. Those are objective benefits to have over the Game Boy. Sad thing is that the Game Boy had Pokemon, and 2 Mario games, and more Pokemon, and also Kirby. So yeah, it was behind at the times, but it had quality over quantity. Oh, damn it. Quality and quantity in excess. Shame, because the Game Gear with those objective benefits would have made it great. It's a real crying shame that the battery life for the Game Gear is abysmal. And the amount of games the Game Gear has, not so good for amount, for quantity. Because the simple fact, well, it was in the 90s where, oh, you play Nintendo games? You're a big old baby bitch. Big old baby boo-boo Winnie Hut Jr.'s looking head ass baby. And then yet, decades later, with the whole console wars thing, Sega got decimated by Sony, and then Nintendo's still around, and then Xbox came along, and then, what, 20-ish years later, Sony now is doing a Halo game. A previously held in high regards Xbox exclusive Microsoft title is now going the way of Sonic. You hate to see it. You genuinely hate to see that shit happen. But it's because of Microsoft's bad business decisions that led it to be like this. If I were to at least rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 for being stupid, I'd probably maybe rate it maybe like a 7 or so. Although nothing can beat Sega's boneheaded decisions with its console. Because if I'm not mistaken, there is actually a party game that was ahead of its time with it being online. Again, crying shame that the way of how they handled the console with 2 different with 2 different branches, literally conflicting, literally being at each other's throats, and also fumbling the ball with a new fledgling Sony, because after Nintendo rejected their offer, Sony went to Sega. Imagine a day and age where Sega actually reclaimed their title as a good goddamn rival for Nintendo for first-party stuff. Real crying shame. Goddamn crying shame it'd be. But that's how it be. Flat out, because when it came to Sega, it was Sega of America and Sega of Japan butting heads. One branch wanted to do another, get the games they wanted to, and etc. And then the shadow drop of the console was not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. What was bad is the poor handling of the shadow release. Because retailers did not know about anything about the Dreamcast being released at the time. And because of that, the moment Sega did that, they said, right now, Sony decided, aight, bet. And decided to release their console cheaper, and decided to at least have their console for the PS1 be cheaper than the Sega Dreamcast. Then from there, all is history. Sega was no more couldn't be able to keep up with the competition, even with the 64, Nintendo 64. And then they had to go the way of third party. Long live the king. The king of being cool in the 90s. They certainly did give Nintendo a run for their money and had Nintendo try. I mean, they literally had Nintendo trying to be Sega for coolness with their Play Loud era. I mean, cheesy, yes. And because of abysmal dogshit advertising, it led to Earthbound not getting released. Oh, doing bad with release. Not doing well on release day because of how the game was advertised. And then from there, yeah, Sega just went third party basically because of that whole thing. And then Sony remained a dominant juggernaut in the gaming industry. Nintendo still remains unbeaten and unshaken to this day. Like, yeah, you can always just get yourself like a Steam Deck or whatever, or a PS5, but in terms of profits, and actually making first-party stuff, yeah, Nintendo is still here. Even with their bass-backwards business policies, and the way of how they handle their games that's not Mario, or Zelda, or Pokemon, being it so baffling bass-backwards, they still remain a dominant juggernaut. Mostly because the simple fact when it comes to scummy controversies, it's basically just bass-backwards company policies. Just real head-scratchers of, why did you need to do this? Nintendo, why the hell did you need to do this? That's at least as bad as it can get, unlike with, say, Ubisoft or Blizzard / Activision / Microsoft. Cause, oh my goodness, the way, like, what Blizzard and Activision did with their employees is just outright illegal. Alright, I'm playing a Kirby game with puzzle shtick stuff. And I lost myself in the yapping sauce. Let's see here. Yeah, nuts. Okay, that's at least something. Ugh. Okay, 2 minutes. Not too bad, not too... Well, could have been a lot better if the pieces I were given wasn't totally abysmal, but that's puzzle games for you. Gotta work with what you're dealt, and be good with improvising. Place the piece down. Ba-da-bum. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-be-doo. Do-do-do. Da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Do-do-do-do-do. Let's see what we got. Nope. Nuts. Ba 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 ba. Nice. And there we go. Perfect. Okay. Do. Little there. And right there. And right there. And right there. Sexy. Nice. And that's how you actually do combos within the game. Based on how the pieces are arranged and what you're going to be getting next, it can lead to a nice combo, which can really help in the harder modes of the game, or just wanting to build up a nice high score, or just doing this against friends. Nice! Did not know I could get that in a diamond formation. Very nice. Okay, looking good. Let's see here. Nope. Yes. Sadly, nothing. Okay, nope. Nah. Nah, that was not a good move. Although, that was the best I can do at that particular time. Let's see what we got. God damn it. Nuts. Do that. Very nice. And there we go. Perfect. Ooh, 14. Don't mind if I do. Da da dum. Ba ba ba. Whew. As with what I've been up to, but I did watch the season finale for the second indie season for Death Battle. Ash vs. Yuki was really good. Didn't really have much of a big stake, even though I played Pokemon more as a kid than Yu-Gi-Oh! But I played more of the games than Pokemon, than watched the anime, to be honest. Although I will at least say the research and the results, yeah, it makes total sense. And I know for a fact that there will be people dumb and crazy enough to say debunked videos or Death Battle's playing the biases, even when there are no biases to see in the first place. But that's how it be within the versus community. Debunk. Debunk when there is nothing to debunk in the first place. Debunk in the first place. All you can really do is just smile, nod, or just ignore it. Like, don't let it get to you for the whole debunk nonsense. If you agree with the results, fine. If you disagree with the results, that is also fine. Just don't be an obnoxious ass about it, making death threats to the team, who poured over hours upon hours for research, just for your goddamn entertainment, to post these videos for free, mind you, on YouTube. They gotta make money too. There we go. Perfect. Very nice. Ooh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ugh. Damn it. Oh boy. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, that at least gives me something. Better than nothing, I will at least say. Do. Okay, no. Yeah, nothing. Sadly, nothing. No, sadly. For that bomb block, it has to match the animal buddy. Can't just be random blow with the bomb block and expect to get the results in your favor. Nope. It's gotta be the right animal buddy, paired up, sandwiched between that bomb block. Sandwiching that bomb block. Oh, whoopsie. There we go, see? It's got a sandwich. Whew, the animal buddy, whether it's Mick, Coo, or Kind. Because at the time, Dreamland 2 was the thing. And it's pretty safe to say Kirby is a darling at this point in time, a successful new franchise. Very nice. Also nice. Perfect. Yeah. Up. Nuts. There we go. Excuse me. Very nice. Also nice. Whew. 29 seconds. Very good. Ooh. Nice photo. Oh, hey Arasung, how's it going? How many rounds does this go up to? Ooh. So, what do you think? Lots of work, huh? It'll get much, much faster. So many combos, saw the tree lighting. Yeah. How's the tree lighting? What are you going to do in the festival games? I'll be there on Saturday. Yeah, I'll be there on Saturday only. Yeah, I'll just pretty much be there only for Saturday. Okay, in this mode, it'll get much faster and a lot harder. Fun fact, Super Star Stacker is the sequel to Star Stacker. Shocker. I still find it boggling and kind of stupid that Nintendo could not be bothered or asked to do the goddamn translation. Come on here. I don't think there's that many texts to translate into English. Come on here. Come on here. It's still stupid. Very stupid, but whatever, I guess. But yes, with Star Stacker and Super Star Stacker, I think of it as just Tetris, but with a Kirby twist. But yes, starting with very hard, things will actually get very hard. Oh. Your cookie decoration and holiday games, yep. There are actually holiday things to do within the Festival of Games. I think they're like add-ons for you to do within the Festival of Games with your ticket. I think when it comes to doing them, it's like unlimited basically, where they won't tell you there's a limit to do for these whole thing for the whole thing. So you can basically go hog wild with it. As long as you don't go overboard. I mean, that's kind of obvious to not do. Like obvious con etiquette. Do not go hoggeth wild at the convention. Thou shalt not ruin fun for others because you are being a dick. For thou shalt be mocked, beaten, and yeeted out by security. Oh, I've been getting the tickets, like, way in advance. Maybe, like, a month in advance that I got the tickets? It'll be late because of class, and that's fine. Again, like, when it comes to meeting friends at a con, and if they're going to be late because of things that came up, or in general they'll be late, that's fine. I feel like you should not be putting burden upon yourself simply because you'll be late to something for a convention. Like, let's say if it's a urgent family thing, don't place so much blame on yourself or blaming family or whatever forever because you are late for something for the convention. Like, I feel that really should not be the case. Like, don't place burden or grief upon yourself because of that. Shit happens. That's how it be. That is simply how it be, Ara. There we go. Nuts. Alright, that's at least. That takes care of that. Perfect. But yeah, I wanted to at least show off Star Stacker because I felt, meh. I could at least do more Wario's Woods, but I wanted to at least put something different for a nice twist to spin to things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure I'll be seeing their chat member at the same convention for Festival of Games. I doubt there is going to be like a guest speaker because it's pretty much just a smaller it's like it's going to be like a lot smaller than the summer convention. Like, I highly doubt it'll be like a packed thing, like where you'll be seeing people line outside the door for days and days upon end for this whole thing because it's cold and also the holidays. Like, unless if there's like a major celebrity that's going to be there and saying, oh, I'm going to partner with the convention and being there, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it'll be packed, like jam-packed or whatever, like it was for LA Retro. But yeah, when it comes to holiday stuff, I think it's like an add-on you have to at least pay, like, once, and then get it over with. Out of curiosity, why don't you count Festival of Games as a convention, if I may ask? Because there's always been like 2-day conventions, 3-day conventions, 1-day conventions. I mean, if it doesn't really have panels, it's still a convention because it has things to do. It has things to do, merch to buy. It fills out the basic quota for a convention. So I don't really see why you would say that it's not a convention, when, in all reality, it is a convention. It just doesn't have the panels to go to. Like, it still has stuff to do, but not as grand as big of a scale as, say, LA Retro or Anime Expo. It's just a neat little holiday convention that they're doing and that they're redoing after 3 years of not doing it. Because I remember it was like 2021, 2022 or something like that, when they first reopened the whole convention because of the pandemic, because of COVID. And then from there, they just took their baby steps, and then they're right back to their prime, basically. Damn it. Nope. Wait, damn it. Cannot screw that up, that's embarrassing. Meh. Yeah, so am I, honestly, but I'm actually happy that they're bringing it back. Not gonna lie, I actually am kind of happy that they're bringing it back, because it actually brings 2 conventions that they are doing in full swing again. LA Retro and Festival of Games. Speaking of conventions, I may actually go to, like, Extravacon next year. I may do that. Like, I'll just double-check next year, maybe around, like, the summertime or whatever, when they're going to be what they will be having planned in store. Bleh. I'm stupid. Bleh, bleh. Trying to pronounce things. Bleh. Holiday games do they have? I don't know. All I know is that it's just gonna be like retro stuff and then holiday stuff to do, like making holiday ornaments and what have you. Whoop, 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 whoop. Very nice. CradleCon was fun. Yeah, okay. I think I went to CradleCon once, I think, but I'm not too sure. I may be confusing that with another convention. Very nice. Oh, right, a new gimmick for this whole thing. Steel blocks. Break them once, you see a regular star block. Break them twice to get rid of them. So it really reinforces the whole gimmick thing for building up combos. There we go. Also, for anyone that's viewing the stream live, I appreciate that. But if you need to at least dip because you're tired, you need to go to sleep, that's also fine with me. Because, like, I'm not gonna hold you hostage and just say, oh, but why aren't you watching my stream for the whole entire thing? Blah, 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 blah. I need to make money for YouTube content, yada, 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 and all that jazz. If you're gonna be whining like that, then go get a job. Like a secondary job, because content creation can help, but the moment that it's becoming your actual job, I feel it's best to at least take a calmer, nuanced take on it. But I can see why people would at least stress out over the algorithm, and then copyright shenanigans, and then YouTube shenanigans. It's a whole messy thing, but if you're going to be complaining about my numbers, why is X streamer doing better than me? All that nonsense. Just relax, buddy. Ah, damn it. Oh boy. Oy, fee. I'll try again. But yeah, I do appreciate those who at least come by the stream and comment. If you can't really do it live, then that's also fine. You can literally just comment within the comments section after it's done being live, and then I'll just be notified about it, and then I can comment accordingly. That's happened quite frequently, actually. It's like when I say it, you know, don't be afraid to comment after the stream is live. You know, like after I end the stream and it's no longer live, you could always just comment on the comment section like you would with a normal video. Like, that's still fine. I still get the comments, and the feedback is good. You know, don't feel guilty about having to do that. Oh boy. Okay, give me something that's not a bunch of Starbucks game. Come on here. Very nice. There we go. Looking nice. Okay, that's better. That's a lot better than last time. Oh, come on, game. Okay, that's better. Thank you. Sheesh. Ugh, I needed water again. Whew. That's a big old tip if I'm gonna be given to people who want to stream or make content. Drink water. Because the amount of yapping that you'll be doing just to make the stream not so dead, and then interacting with chat or people you're collabing with for a collaboration, have a refreshment nearby. Because you will at least have a dry mouth, and then you'll have to at least talk, and then all that fun stuff. So yeah, just make sure to hydrate, and drink water for God's sake. Or some tea. Tea is also good. I'd say coffee, but bleh. Meh. Coffee's fine-ish. Like, unless if you actually give it some creamer or some sugar, it's fine, I guess. Like, yeah, I prefer tea over coffee, but I'm not gonna start World War IV just because someone gave me tea instead of coffee. That's fucking ludicrous. Like, yeah, I have my preferences for tea over coffee, but if someone says they prefer coffee over tea, then whatever. I'm not their parents. Yeah, I prefer tea over coffee, but that doesn't mean I'm going to hate someone just because they prefer coffee over tea. you know? It's kind of insane. Ah, nuts. Do that. Do that. Perfect. But yeah, big old tip. At least have some nice, a bit of a snack. And more importantly, water nearby. To at least make sure that you can hydrate yourself during the stream. Because your throat's going to get dry after doing some yapping, talking to chat, talking with people you're collabing with for a stream, just talking in general for a stream, just to make sure it's not completely dead air, all that jazz. All that jazz. Yeah, just to make sure at least hydrate. And if you're feeling tired, damn it, man, just say you're feeling tired and you just want to end the stream. I get, you know, to at least let the gravy train keep on a-coming. But you gotta prioritize your health, man. Come on here. Chat will always be there, the streams will always be there, but the streamer will not. At the end of the day, the streamer is a person. Depending on who that streamer is, I will at least have some modicum of respect for the streamer. Because at the end of the day, it's your health, buddy. Try to at least take care of yourself. I'm sorry if that sounded like so condescending, I'm very sorry. I don't really mean to be condescending, but my main takeaway is at least just take care of yourself when you're streaming and making content. Like, if you feel that you need to take a mental day off from content creation, do so. If you need to at least take a day off from content creation and spend time with family, that is also fine. Do not feel ashamed because you have to do it. Life happens, shit happens, it's Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Be like that. That is my main takeaway from that. And for God's sake, don't be a fucking e-beggar on the internet. Like, say, oh, but I need X amount of viewers, or, but you're not there for the entire goddamn stream. Piss off. Honest to God, piss off if you're going to be doing that shit, okay? I do not respect those who e-beg on the goddamn internet. Like, if you're legit just e-begging to help you pay the bills, buddy, everyone has bills to pay, unless if you're really deep in the red for actual believable reasons and not just you're shitty with money. No! No! Whew! Damn it! Oh, thank God. Whew. Didn't want to rewind, but goddamn it, forced my hand. But yeah, unless if it's like really legit reasons, like say there's health concerns, family members in the hospital, you gotta pay hospital bills, you know, maybe don't fucking e-beg, it just looks so disgusting. And don't just hold the audience captive. They're there for your streams. They are there for the streamer. The game that you're playing is like icing on the cake. But don't be an entitled asshat about it, okay? Treat the audience with respect. Treat those you're collabing with respect. That's kind of simple shit that yet people and VTubers kind of don't fucking get. In the almighty year of 2025, seeing some Mean Girls-ass drama, like ripped straight out of fucking Mean Girls, or just some petty-ass high school bullshit. You can at least talk, chat, and communicate. There's God knows how many fucking social media apps that let you fucking do that. Wow, I got heated up about streaming stuff again. Wow, oops. This is supposed to be a chill yappy stream. That is my bad. I am very sorry. But yeah. No. Yeah, that'd be like, it'd be like that. That's how life is, sadly. Looking good. A little better. Nice. Nice. Oh, hey. Yeah, nuts. Yeah, fair. Yeah. Okay, that's something. Yeah. Nope, that doesn't help. Because the same pieces were there. Damn it. From the get-go. Okay, that's something. Okay, we got that. That helps. Ah, damn it. Darn it. Wait, I could salvage this. Okay, that's at least a little better. Perfect, that's a little better at the very least. Okay, there we go. Small bitty combo. Also for those thinking, oh, but yesterday was Saturday. Why was there no Smash and Chill stream? Why was there no Smash and Chill stream when you said Saturdays would be kind of the thing? Yeah, things came up. Yeah, unless if things come up, or I feel tired or something, then yeah, maybe a good chunk of the time. Smash and Chill stuff is probably just on Saturday. Because I feel I want to at least be a bit consistent, like give some streams a specific day on when and where I'll at least do something for. Or if I feel, let's just do it out of sheer impulse, then that's probably going to be the case. No. There we go, baby! Got it. Nice. That's good, looking better. Okay, no. Gotcha. Nice little combo. Not bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. That sets it down. Perfect. Yeah, crap. Ah! Nuts. Gotta set that to the side. Really doesn't help. Ah! Fuck! Okay, that at least sets it. Not for long. Sets you down. Ah, come on, game. Work with me here. Damn it. The one time I do not want Kine. Ah! Fuck. Okay, that helps. Thank you. God. Fucking puzzle games. Jesus Christ, man. There we go. Ugh. Oh, by the way, I'm actually kind of happy how big the numbers were for that latest Smash montage is doing. Seriously, did not expect another banger for a short, and I did not expect the latest montage to actually get over 100 views. That actually makes like the most successful video I've ever made within the entire channel. Like, the short itself did not break the Yakuza record. That one is like 1.5 views, that one is, the one I just made is like 1.1k views, and that's still impressive. Really happy and really thankful for those that watched it and shared it around and all that fun jazz. Currently working on getting gameplay footage for Lucas, which is like the next character I want to do for a montage. Then after that, maybe Sonic. It just depends on the gameplay footage I'm able to at least get at the time. Like, if I'm able to get something good, then I'm able to get something good and saucy to at least put together within the gameplay footage. Yeah. There we go. Come on here. Oh, crap. Whew. There we go. Okay. Yeah. What? There we go. There we go. Ba-ba-bum. Yeah-da-da-dum. Okay, that's a little better. God damn it, I do not need to Kine. Hup. No, damn it. Okay, that's a little better. Doesn't really get rid of the bomb blocks in my way. Alright. Hmm. 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 Very nice. Yeah, no. Okay. Ugh. Ah. Whew. And there we go. Just about, just enough. Gotcha. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. No. Oh boy. There we go. Whew. Looking good. A lot better. Ah, crap. Now that's a little better. No. No. Yeah, boy. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll give myself 3 strikes. Strike 1. And then strike 3, the stream be done. Honestly, with the whole big puzzle scene that people use, maybe, I'm not sure. I feel there is at least the Kirby games to have, like Kirby's Avalanche and Mario's Woods. I feel those should at least be given their proper time in the spotlight for competitive puzzle scenes. Because there's more games than just Tetris Attack, which oddly enough has never gotten a re-release port, which is really weird. Oh, crap. Gotta stop choking with the puzzle placement, with the piece placement. Thank God. Whew. Okay, no. No. I really gotta stop screwing the pooch with that one. Okay, okay. Hey! Ugh. I have really got to stop doing that. Okay, that's at least a little better. Rearrange those pieces. Good. Nope. Also no. Also, with this mode and onwards, get used to hearing this track a lot. And it's really good for getting the mood across. Really tense, and you're really hoping the next piece that you'll get is the one that'll help you instead of screwing you over. Nuts. Okay, gotta stop choking. Oh, thank goodness. Ooh. Ah, there we go. Whew. Very good. Looking good in there. Come on. That's good. Also good. Fantastic. Great. Nice. Good there. And also good there. Huh. Huh. Place that there, just in case, yep. Good. Huh. So, it's either... So basically, it's just either get 2 strikes or reach the end of this particular mode. Whichever happens first for me ending the stream. Good. Good. Do. Looking good. At least a little better. Alright. Also good. Oh yeah, that's good. Perfect. And there we go. Minute 33. Ooh. Well, looks like. Well, it looks like it's the end of this stream. Because I reached the end of the very hard mode. Yep, very hard actually. Reached the end of that one. And the only one left is super hard. Yeah, meh. I think I'll just leave that be for like next stream or next time I want to do a chill stream or something. I think that's about it for now for this particular stream. I'm FODV93 and I shall see you all later. Bye. Oh yeah, I did also actually just see the last 2 comments right there. Yeah, I'll just save like super hard for like next time. I'm thinking maybe I could at least play a bit more of that Star Stacker game, starting with super hard, and then working my way up with hard, just at least look and see if I could at least challenge myself. That sounds like a good idea.